Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. We're back today as it's another nasty day outside, windy, rainy, so I thought it'd be fun to come and do another flight. As you can see, we are in the EasyJet livery, which is part of the livery pack 2 for the A320. And I get some people saying, oh, you could have downloaded it for free, but that's mods, viruses, that sort of stuff. I don't want to bother with any of that. So I've gone with the one which was in the store, which I think you get 5 liveries with, so pretty decent. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat. We have got EasyJet, Richard, Luke, Nabil, Steve, Exploring, Project Decker, Simon, Glenn, and Glenn actually picked today's flight. LWR, Beta, Charlie, Daniel, Tizer, Charlie. I think I've said you twice there. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well, and Daniel's trained. Yeah, this is the EasyJet A320. I think you get Wizz Air, Swiss, Air Canada, and there's one other. Can't remember the other one. But yeah, you get a little bit in this pack. Anyway, let's get the plane all set up. So we'll start off with the batteries. So we get some power. There you go. And let's contact the ATC. And I don't know if this one's different in any way, because it said something about different sounds to it. It does sound different. I don't know, maybe there are different sounds. If there is, brilliant. Ground services. No, ground services. There we go. Hello, Pete. I know. I tried my best. How you doing, Pete? Hello, Gloria. How are you as well? And then we'll do the baggage. Yeah, flying to Heathrow. There you go, that door's just whizzed open. Oh, there you go. That is... Oh, hello, it's gone inside the plane. That's not inside the cockpit, is it? No, it is there you go, jetway's inside the cockpit. Been non-stop playing Farm Sim. Autumn, we might be back on Farm Sim today, I have to wait and see. How many streams for today? Either 2 or 3. Hello Swampy, hello Teak, how are you? It does have different sounds, doesn't it? That's good though. Just from sort of the inside. You want to sub? Awesome, Charlie. Right, so we're just waiting for the passengers to get on. We shall do our other bits. So what we want to do is we want to get the auxiliary power unit on, so then the plane can power itself. At the moment we're running on external power. So what we want to do is do the master switch, and then the APU starter. Now we wait for that to say available, and then we do APU bleed. Hello Yardi, I'm all good, how are you? EasyJet to Heathrow, sure is. Oh, we sure are, Glenn. Let's make sure there's nothing different with this one. No, that's all good. We want to get these on as well. And the fuel pumps. Wait, we'll do, Pete. Oh, we're landing on runway. Well, we're coming in on ILS 27 left, I believe. Right, APU bleed. There we go. Right, that's all of that. It does have, unless that's some sort of glitch. It does have. I feel like it does have different sounds to it. Slightly different. Awesome, Swampy. Right, I think that's everybody on. Yeah, possibly LWR. I thought a bit of Heathrow, why not? Well, Glenn chose it. Right, baggage service should be done. Well, no. What are they doing? Okay, that's done. So I swear they took off the bags, didn't they? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. You're just confused. Right, anyway. Hello, all the trains. You're creating a class 3-on-3 in blue livery. That'll be our blue. Do you think it will be able to upload it on Creators Club? Definitely, all the trains. Yeah, definitely. How you doing? Good to hear you, Yardi. Maybe Davidoff, mate. Right, let's request IFR clearance. I think the weather at Heathrow's similar to yesterday, but not as windy. Probably more wet than windy. Cool, right, we can get that off. We'll get these ready as well, strobes. We won't get them on just yet. Navigation. Not going to get them on yet. Seatbelt signs. There you go, read back, acknowledge. So we're going up to 12,000 feet. Our squawk code is 7221. So we can actually set that ourselves. 7221. And then 12,000 feet. So quite a climb coming out of here. Yeah, good to hear, Pete. Hello, EasyJet. How are you? Right, let's do taxi IFR. After, oh, awesome, LWR. That sounds good. Bit quiet from the front though, isn't it? Really quiet. There we go. Yeah, Neo. It's alright. I think this is their modern day delivery, this one. Yeah, possibly Davidoff. I'm not free a lot of the time, but possibly. Yes, you sure can. Hello, Atik. Awesome. Half term. Right, ground services, and let's request pushback. We'll get the parking brake off, otherwise it's going to give the tug quite one hell of a time. Parking brakes off. As we make our way back. You have no pallets spawning up my greenhouse. It does take a little while for them to come in. Now, if anyone wants to join, feel free to. It is multiplayer, so yeah, if anyone wants to join, let me know and I shall invite you. Hello, Jackie Dory, and flight time today is about 50 minutes. Which on this game just whizzes by. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, we can't be going that way, so we'll do left. It is annoying the way the ATC is so quiet, because when I unplugged my headset, as I did it the other night, just without the headset, and the ATC was at full whack, you know how it should be. But when I plug in the headset, nothing. Well, just really quiet. Sound like some sort of bug. How you doing, Daniel? Oh, that snow you got, lovely. Can I make a British Ace train livery? You sure can, Simon, yeah. Right, that is all of that all good. So what we want to do now is we want to set that to ignition start. And we should be able to get the engines on. So engine 2 is coming on. And we want to change that to standard, I think. Even though that always seems to do dodgy things. That's at 0. When you do standard, it goes up to 300. Is that right? I don't know. It's a bit dodgy. I'll go back to the other one, which is at 0. That sounds good, Atik. It does have different sounds to it. Yeah, it definitely has different sounds to it, this one. Yeah, this is the livery pack 2, and something to do with sounds on it. I think it's got slightly different engines to it. Yeah. Hello, Exploring. See you, Atik. Thanks for coming in. That sounded good though, didn't it? As that was coming on. I think it's £7.99 this pack. Yeah, it does sound different. Sounds more realistic, I guess. You've got engine 2 there, engine 1 there. Right, engine 2 is now fully on, so let's get engine 1 on. Engine 1's coming on, see you, Teak. Up on the ditch. Cool. I'm going to get the lights on as well. I like getting these ones on. Don't need them on actually. Let's get them off. Then we're going to go to here. We're going to get the taxi guide on, as I don't know Glasgow Airport at all. Well, I think it's only one runway, so I might be able to turn it off. Yeah, I think we're going along to there. So you know what? I'll get that off actually. There's only one proper runway you can take off from. There is 2 runways. The one's like, I think, a grass runway and, well, tiny. We're going to get the taxi lights on as well. They definitely need to be on now. And as the engines are now on, well, coming on a bit more. Hello, Avnish. Oh, I see, Yardy. I got you. Have you tried the A320NX? Oh, the flyby one we sure have. But there's no liveries on that one. I know you can get free ones, but I don't really trust free downloads and all, so don't want to screw anything up. Got the coast to coast mod on my ATS. We'll head east after the stream. Awesome. Right, the engine is now on. So what we'll do is we'll set that to normal, and we'll come up to here. APU bleed off and master switch for the APU, and we should be all good to start heading out. The parking brake is disengaged. That does sound much better. Yeah, that's true, Gloria. Project edition. Well, I wonder what the sounds would be like on this one then, because this one seems to, well, it sounds that you can hear the difference in it. Hopefully I have unmuted the game audio. Do tell me if you can't hear the game audio. Lovely LWR. I like it. Awesome, Simon. Yeah, I think the A320 has two different engines. It's like a Pratt & Whitney one, and then I don't know what the other one is. Rolls Royce. Let's see. We'll contact the tower since it's all ready. There you go. So we're going along here to the end of the runway. Don't know how long the runway is here. I don't think it's the longest of runways. 7,000–8,000 feet. As we go along the taxiway. You can hear the game sound, that's all good then. I've done it a lot of times, Davidoff. A lot of times. Possibly over 100 times. Hello Andy, sending snow to showers. Don't like the snow. Sounds good, Andy. I don't mind that. How you doing, Andy? Yeah, we're departing now, Kevin. So it's 50 minutes flight time. So we should land at Heathrow around 3:15 once we're all up and about. Making my way towards the runway. Yeah, definitely a game worth getting Flight Sim. I would say between this and TSW, probably the best simulators you can get on console. I mean, probably one of the best you can get on PC as well. Yeah. Right, I think this is the tiny little runway, so I'm not taking off from this because we won't get very far. Look at that tiny little runway. Probably for little prop planes. Right, let's quickly check nothing's coming in. So maybe that's even for little private planes to land on, like those little ones. How hard is it? Well, I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's not too hard. But it is the hardest one on there. Hello Metro, how are you? I will do Charlie, yes, when the Creators Club comes I will do some sort of scenario and livery show, well probably more scenarios, and possibly livery showcase stuff. Maybe Kevin, let's hit the turbo button. Yeah, if you do enjoy today's flight, do thank Glenn. I did let him choose what we, where we go today, and he said he wanted to say hi to Pete, so that's why we're going to Heathrow. Cool. There's also another quite distinctive livery. I think it was Wizz Air. Where did Wizz Air fly from? They got like the, yeah, purple back. That sounds like a really cheap airline. But along we go. I'm guessing we probably want to use the whole runway, don't we? Let's quickly pop that on just in case it wants us to go the other way. It wants us to go to the end. So yeah, that's all good. Luton Air. When you have time, what version do you recommend? Again, also how do you get the planes and stuff? It really depends how much you're into aviation. I just got the standard version. It's 60 quid, so it's already, you know, quite a bit. But if you're proper into your planes and you want all the different airliners, I'd probably go for the one where you get the 787. I think you get the A380 and the 787 in the higher up ones. I suppose it really depends how much you're into the game and how much you're going to play it. Oh, I see, Pete. So yeah, it really depends how much you're into planes, Andy. Like me, when I first started off, it was sort of, you know, didn't really know a lot, so I just got the standard. Although if you sort of know what you're doing already, you know what planes you want, then yeah, go for the higher up version. Yeah, we're taxiing. Wizz Air, a Hungarian company, fly from Luton, get and all over Europe. Ah. Well, I think it's 2 to request clearance. Let's give it a go. No, we don't want any of that. That's definitely not the one. Why is it untuned us? There you go. Is it easy to control? Or yes, you can put it in autopilot. Well, you can. Well, do what? Well, every pilot uses autopilot, but there is the AI piloting. If something goes wrong, you got the landing and taxi guides. You got all of this here. You can see. So it does do things. Yeah. But there it is there. So you can get the AI to do everything. Gonna take off clearance. Right, let's get this all set up for takeoff. So get them on. Takeoff. Get that on. We want to set those. We want to arm the speed brakes. Set them to 1, and we want to put that to max in case something goes wrong, which hopefully it won't. Disengage the parking brake and head on to the runway. Get the flight director on. Apart from that, yeah, should be all good. Hello, Para, how are you? Oh, awesome, EasyJet. Right, let's turn onto the runway, and we should be able to go off as soon as we are on the runway. So we've just done our little checks there. Round we go. Seatbelt signs are on, that's on. Right, let's get that off. And here we go. Right, full toga. Lovely, let's go. So I have to get to 147 knots, I think it is, and then we get our V1 speed, which we are coming up to. Yeah, it's not the longest of runways. Right, we're now at V1. Yeah, V1, rotate. Right, we're up. We do have positive climb. Right, positive climb, landing gear up, and then we want to contact the Scottish Centre. Right, I'll put the flaps up. Probably bring down the nose just a tad, so we get a bit more speed. Lovely, but that is us up. We're going to go back to climb as well. I just need to get to that S and I can do the flaps. Pull the nose down a little bit more. You know what? Set it to climb. Do them now then. How shall I get that one? Cool. Getting awake again, lovely, Para. Seems to be much easier taking off in the fly-by-wire one. The speed goes up much quicker, and on this it's sort of, yeah, not as much. So that's probably actually something easier with the fly-by-wire version. Taking off seems to be much easier in that one. Right, let's get, no, we keep them all as they are at the moment. Do you know Rescue 911? No, sounds like some sort of simulator game. Yeah, a little bit, yeah, a better yardie. I don't know, is it just me, or is this one just seem slightly more, well, not harder, but just, well, I suppose a bit more to taking off. The speed doesn't go up as quick as the fly-by-wire one. We get the auto brake off as we don't need it on now. Good to hear, Ben. So also sort of gets up to about 180, then sort of stops. We're heading to Heathrow. So making our way up to 12,000 feet. I think we did have, yeah, Scottish Centre on 119,875. That's not too much to go. Then contact Scottish Centre. Hello, Sim. Oh, that's all good, mate. It's still dry. We've just started. Oh, I see. Metro. Glasgow. Yeah, we took off at Glasgow. Going up quite nicely at the moment. We've got a good rate of climb. Oh, I see. Davidoff. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a fairly hard heist. Yeah, I do like the sounds on this one. Sounds a bit different on here. Cool. London Heathrow is one of the most busiest airports outside North America. It sure is. Well, it's like the European hub, isn't it? But I think that doesn't Heathrow have to sort of well, they're planning on building another runway. As obviously all the other airports are getting bigger and Heathrow not really. When are you doing the Australia? I've already done it, I think, Tim. I haven't flown there yet. It is in the plans to, but every time I check it's always dark. So right, we're now above 10,000 feet, so I'm going to get off the seatbelt sign. I'm going to get some of these lights off. There you go. Enjoying a jacket potato, oh lovely, yeah. Peak climb maintains 17,000 feet. Should be able to keep it in managed speed mode for now. Awesome, Sim. Well, same with Gatwick, isn't it? Don't they want to do it? Well, they want to open up the emergency runway, which isn't the biggest of things. Yeah, it's true, Yardy. Yeah, in this one it just seems to, well, you sort of go up, as I did in the flyby, go up and it doesn't, the speed doesn't go up as much. You have to have a much more gentle takeoff, whereas in the flyby one you sort of go right up. Can maintain flight level 200. I can do, that would be 20,000 feet. Yeah, on our way down south. Awesome, Metro. Right, let's see. What time are we due into London Heathrow? We're due into Heathrow at 3:15, so bang on what I actually said about 3:15. You just drove your tractor into a water. Ah, well, if you go onto the pause menu, you should be able to reset it. Lovely, Pete. Sugar beet. See if any of these work on this version. I think it's more just the sounds and the livery. Would be nice if there was like a version. I know they had the fly-by-wire one. It would be nice if on the standard one you could also click some of these buttons. Makes it a bit more realistic. What is it, Davidoff? Yeah, cool. Let's check the passenger view. Let's see if anything's changed there. Fixed camera. That's quite cool, isn't it, looking out there. Hello Dan, I'm all good, how are you? You're doing ethanol service at Nil did, awesome. If we do it, oh I see, Davidoff, I got you. Ah, that's good. Nice livery, EasyJets. Let's get some more external shots. There's one of the engine. Oh. Another one. That's not bad, is it, that one there? We're looking out over the aircraft. Awesome, LW, can you fly to Iceland volcano? What was it, Reykjavik? So at some point, that's not too far, is it? EasyJet, look at that. Oh, that's not bad, is it, seeing the wing moving about? Proper going for it, isn't it? That. Pete, I'm guessing you're much happier with us being in EasyJet. Glenn did say last night he'll be probably much happier if we're in this one. That's quite a cool view looking out the aircraft. Good here, Dan. Drawing a 395 to Bryant, awesome. Oh, I see, yeah, extra. Might be something wrong then. What are these other ones? Oh, there you go. It's not a bad camera. It's quite loud though, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear me alright over that. Can we get a flyby shot? That would be cool. Free look. I don't know. Default. External view. Not bad views, are they? Our social's lovely, isn't it? Let's get back in. See Glenn's favourite airline. Hey Amanda, how are you? Frontier and Spirit Airlines are one of the most boring airlines in the US, and also the worst because they're only in the US and not outside North America. Change it to EasyBA. Well, I mean, North America's a massive place. You probably could run a very profitable airline within the US. In Europe, it's quite a small place, so that's why you get different airlines going all to different countries, because it's all, well, fairly compact and small. And probably having your own airline in North America is probably very profitable, because, well, everyone just gets the plane. Like here, you get the train from city to city. There, you just get the plane. Let's have a farming or farmer Pete. Flight level 300, so we're going up to 30,000 feet, which is quite high for a low altitude flight, but we can do. At the moment we are at flight level 195. Frontier and Spirit down. Cool, so making our way up nicely. At this point there's not really a lot to do. Yeah, Andy, if you're still there. Once you're up, keep it in managed speed mode, which I used to change it, but I think it's more realistic to keep it in managed speed mode. You might keep it in managed heading mode. Just keep a listen out for the ATC with their altitude callouts, which is quite easily doable. You go onto here and just change that. Once you're actually up, there's not too much to do, apart from the ATC. 118775. Well, that's not a big change either, brilliant. 118775, I think it was. 775. Let's swap that over. Oh, it was 119, was it? Wait, don't know. No, I did put 118. Why's that gone to 1119? Oh, okay, yeah, now it's okay, right, it's done it now. What journey is this? We're going from Glasgow to Thingamabobby to Heathrow. Is Watersham Air Base on the game? Well, every airport's in the game. Not yet, Kevin. You're taking off from Liverpool for Heathrow. Awesome sim. Well, if you want me to invite you in, you can then join at mid-flight. Hello, Havoc. That's all good, mate. So hopefully you're all well. Yeah, feel free to join, Steve. No, sim. Yeah, just letting the plane go up by itself now. As we head up to 30,000 feet. Let's have a look at the map today. What are we flying over? We are flying over this bit at the moment. Well, that's like Carlisle here, isn't it? Is that Carlisle there? So coming down over the west coast, so over what, Blackpool area, down over Liverpool, that's just above Gloucester, isn't it, over there, and then towards London, which is over there. Hello Quicko, how are you? Chewbacca. No point me looking out the window. No, not today. We're up north today. Cool. You love flying Thingbobby? Lovely. Thingbobby Airlines. Hello, Miss Adams. How are you? How was your pub crawl yesterday? Yeah, it's going up nicely. I mean, you know, there's no point going up much quicker. Let's let the plane do its thing. Right, so now we should change it to standard, do we? As we are now above 6,000. Well, quite a while ago we were above 6,000. Coming up to Delta Charlie Sierra. Look at this, it's good, doesn't it? So cloudy and clear skies. Got a bit of cloud, a little bit of cloud today. Look at that. It's lovely. Tractor. Good tickle, come all good. Plus this the Lake District around here. I've never been on a... Me neither then. We're in the same boat. Seems everybody's been on a plane. Yeah, I think this is the Lake District here. On the A320, you've lost the automated voice guide when landing. Oh, well, we've had the Azure ATC. How you doing, Castro? Hello, Dan as well. How are you? Is it just really quiet, Castro, or is it completely gone? Because if it's completely gone, probably in the settings. If it's really quiet, I've got the same thing. Unplug your headphones if you're wearing headphones. It should be loud again. It's weird. All right, Metro. You've been on a plane twice. Awesome. Going on holiday tomorrow, hopefully from Birmingham to Antalya. Where's that, Dan? I'm guessing that's somewhere near Spain. Awesome, Sim. Did I say boat? Did I say boat? I have been in a boat before. I don't know if I said... Oh no, I said yeah, we're in the same boat, but yes, I was in the same plane, yeah. Oh no, I'm not on... Actually, that's a good point. That'd be quite fun to do that. I haven't done the actual multiplayer in quite a while, where it's like madness. There's people everywhere, scattered over in the sky. You've got people just sitting on the runway, and I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator open multiplayer, it's dangerous. But now I can invite you to a private group sim if you want. I don't know if I could change it to be in multiplayer now. I don't think that's possible. As now I'm up and I'm in the game already. Awesome, Metro. Hello, Russian Doge. How are you? Usually just do a private group, and then we can get everyone in. Oh, I see, yeah, Metro. Right, let's check what the wind's like, because I can feel we are rocking a little bit, aren't we? Oh wow, that is quite windy. 102 knots there. Yeah, just in case. It's getting a bit rocky. Yeah, 100 knots at the moment, hitting us from our side. Hello, Noah. If you ever want realistic multiplayer, then VATSIM is your way to go. Yeah, it's tempting. I'll probably get mixed up and say wrong things, and they're like, how dare you? I'll see, Castro. I'm not sure then. Broddock 3D livery update. Is that, what was that? Is that a fly-by-wire one, or? Let's check our, I guess our cruising altitude probably is 30,000, isn't it? Yeah, it's 30,000, well, 29,600, so round that up, 30,000. Let's have a look at all of this. We'll start getting this ready in about 20 minutes time. We'll have a look at the thing on here. Well, the one thing which is a bit weird, I don't know if does it do it? The minimums on this plane it doesn't seem to, well, it doesn't say minimums when you're coming down. So I don't know if that's just part of the base one, it just doesn't say it. Because we have popped it in before and it didn't say minimums. So, don't know. And we're due in at 15:12. Got back from Paris just now and going back to England tomorrow. Or some Russian dough. Oh, blimey, yeah, Dan. Oh, that's quite good power. That tractor there. That's just the emoji, I think. That's a new one. He was watching the landings at Heathrow yesterday during live Storm Eunice. Never been so tense that I was watching planes land. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Well, not for the pilots, but for watching. Only the flyby-wire said, why didn't they Microsoft do it on here then? That seems a bit lazy. They're missing tons of buttons on here. I mean, it's supposed to be a simulator. You're supposed to have all these buttons working. Now, surely there's a way. I mean, yeah, I know there's the fly-by-wire one, but surely Microsoft need to update this, and you can use all of the different bits. Unless they're unless they sort of thought people would get mods. But yeah, I have got the fly-by-wire one. Just don't have any liveries on it, so we will go in it again, but we'll mostly be in this one. And so you've got to work to get on with. Yeah, see a Russian dog, thanks for coming in. Try walking in that wind, that was a walk in the park. When it's trucking, no clue, Quicko. Yeah, no clue. I'm in the farming mood at the moment. It's out of flying, farming, and trucking. At the moment it's in the farming phase. But it's just got the new livery pack user. Yeah, new livery pack, or EasyJet on here now. It is now, yeah. Just put Microsoft Flight Sim, awesome gamer. How you doing, gamer prime and user? Hopefully you both all well. Cool. What time do we take off in the end? Not that way. We took off at. No, it wasn't phase. No, it's no. That was about 20 minutes ago, I think. 15:23, that's just changed. Blimey. Fuel predictions. Well, we have got unlimited fuel. At some point I'll change that so we only have a little bit of fuel. Or like the right amount, just about the right amount. Now this was a paid for one user, $7.99. Gives you new sounds on the original, 5 liveries. Not bad at all. I know there are free ones, but I'm not a big fan of mods and downloading other stuff. Don't want to upset the game's performance and all that. Hello Reese, yeah, good to get upon. I'm all good. Oh, so this one everyone can see. As if we go, when we do a multiplayer and we go in the fly-by-wire one, well, not a lot of people can see it unless you also have it downloaded. So the PM DG 737 trailer dropped yesterday. Awesome. This one does have better sounds to it, right? That's part of sounds 310 for some reason. The cat's going crazy on the chair. Well, there's another plane up there. Bravo Alpha Whiskey 1416. What's that? Probably at 38,000 or 34,000. Right, let's look up the information for Heathrow. Which you can find on a free website called Skybrayer. I mean, it's not as detailed as Navigraph, but it does most of the job. So I shall look that up again. Your gun is full of fences. Lovely, Game of Pine. Right, let's have a look. Let's see, what is it called again? Sky. No, yeah, there we go. There it is. Metro train struck a pedestrian. Oh, blimey. Right, if that loads, right, let's have a look. Let's see what it's saying. It is saying the wind's at 220 and at 19 knots. So that's, well, half of what it was yesterday. We'll start popping that in now. It's not too long until we do. Well, we can keep an eye on it. We can change it if need be. 220, 19. It won't change a lot. So it was 220 yesterday as well. 220.19. Let's pop that in. The temperature is 8 degrees. So pop that in, and the Q&H is 10.05. Fair enough, user. Is there a free way to find out the minimums then, or is that not possible? Hang on, no, I've just done that wrong, haven't I? That's, I think I've just done that wrong. Hold on a sec. Oh no, that is all good. Or shouldn't it have a decimal in between? Shouldn't it, like 10.05? So that's the way you're supposed to do it, isn't it? So if someone will know. Yeah, so where it is 10.05. Or is it? Or is that fine? Anyways. Oh, awesome, Dan. Yeah, it's brilliant when you see them going up and down there. It's quite a nice diversion to well, if you're, not in a rush, it is quite a nice diversion down the Arun Valley. You can use Google for. Oh, alright. Or just Google images, Heathrow Airport approach chart. Your decision height is plus 200. Okay, shall pop that in. Boom. That would be nicer if this one did call out minimums and all that. Seems a bit lazy of Microsoft not to pop that in. Now it's pretty much like, say, if Trainsim World, if Dovetail didn't add the AWS alarm, that's pretty much minimums, isn't it? Not adding in something like that. Cool. On our way, we've got about half an hour now until we're due at Heathrow. Whereabouts are we over now? Let's have a look. It's all cloudy, so I can't be able to. Oh, that's it. We are. What would this be around here? Crewe? Yeah, sort of Crewe area. I think that would be. No, Crewe's like there, isn't it? Well, we're nearest to Crewe. Maybe Shrewsbury. We're about to go over Shrewsbury. Let's have a little look on the outside. Oh, there is a little bit of a break in the clouds. Not a lot going on though. Fields, that's it. Adds about an extra hour to the journey if you're going from Brighton to Victoria, yeah. So there you go at Littlehampton, don't they? I suppose it would sort of be a good idea to do another triangle. So when you're going down the Arun Valley, you don't have to go into Littlehampton. You can sort of just bypass Littlehampton and, well, go left off the Arun Valley and join up the east coast, the west coast way. I wonder if they've ever thought about that. Awesome power. Cool. So how in this plane would you open the window? Because you see, when there's like a special event, you see pilots waving flags out the window. How would you actually open the window? So there's something to this here, and you have to click it or something like that, and then this pops open. I don't know. How would you do that? I'll get that off now as well. It's slightly better. There's a free update, Davidoff. Yeah, they've said it's going to be free. We're at 30,000 feet. And yeah, due time at Heathrow is 1:15 again, so, well, 28 minutes, no, 27 minutes. And once we get to Heathrow, probably about 20 minutes, and then I might do some farming again. The black left RC is, this one here. Inoperative. Have you used SimBrief? I haven't. Should I look that up on Google? Will it come up with something? Well, we'll still be doing it each Wednesday, probably to dab it off for once a week. So, this is a bit of fun, isn't it? Afternoon, Ron, how are you? Hopefully you're all well, mate. Hopefully you're feeling much, much better now. The window must have safety bits on it, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Dan. Must be cool going down the Arun Valley when it's all flooded, though. Obviously when the tracks aren't flooded, but the river's overflown onto the fields. I think I actually have been on it. No, what did I go on? I think it might have been down the Kima branch, and you've got the Ouse, the River Ouse, and it had all flooded, and there was water on each, well, on one side, and it had flooded across the other. Yeah, it's quite cool. Well, yeah, we did reset the farm as there was an update with the old stream farm. Me and Glenn were tackling away at it to try and get it back to how it was, and it's back in the right month now. The only thing what needs to be done really is sugar beet, which would have which is on field 7. So if we do anything today, we'll do the sugar beet harvest. Actually, I don't think it's ready yet. There's also corn growing on field 6 and 10, I think, no, not field 10. The other, there's 2 cornfields which aren't ready yet. Oh, I see, that's not too bad, game of mine. I don't know, Davidoff, I'll probably do whatever. Hello, Southern Enthusiast, how are you? What farm? The old stream farm. There was a tree across the track just north of Pulborough yesterday. Ah. Alright, for the Phoenix A320 for Microsoft Flight Sim, it will be the old A320 from 87. Wow. That's like a proper old A320. Yeah, it was as well, Glenn. Although with field, I think it was field 12, we cut the grass, but I completely forgot to roll it. Although it seems to be growing again, so I suppose we'll just get a slightly lower yield on that. Also, I didn't fertilise it as well. Oh well. I got it cut. Have LWI, yeah. Right, we're coming down to 19,000 feet. Awesome, Ben. I'm going to set a vertical speed of about 30. Oh, hello. That'll do. Seems the plane has brought itself down to 240 knots. Getting bashed around a bit by the wind here. Which I'm going to put up on... We don't want to be going at that speed really, do we? We want to be going a bit more than that. We go to about 320 still. We don't need to be going that slow. Awesome, Glenn. The original A320, which many airlines still operate today. Ah. Yeah, it's awesome, Para. So, we'll do 300. And sometimes it does bring it down quite slow for... I don't know. How do I get the BA livery? Hello, Paul. If you're on console, if you're on it on PC, you can get it as a livery pack 1 for the A320. You can get the BA livery on there. What have we got now? 95 knots tailwind. How you doing, Nabil? Yeah, no, not all of them are dangerous or anything, but I just prefer to try and have as least mods as possible. I'm quite happy with what sort of there already is. good though, don't it? Alright. Who's our co-pilot today? Who wants to be that person there? Yeah, who's the co-pilot today? Cool. How you doing, Chris? Yeah, bringing the speed down. Contact London Centre on 118475. 118475. 475. There it is there. Let's swap that over. Hello MJ, yeah, we'll be on TSW later. We'll be on the Brighton main line, and we'll be doing what we were going to do yesterday, then I forgot the expansion pack, we had to do that. So we'll be doing the Brighton main line from Gatwick to Victoria, running at 50 miles an hour. I think that's what was happening yesterday. There was a speed restriction of 50 for the whole network. So we'll be doing that. I'm sure you're all good, Parrot, flying. How you doing MJ anyway? Yeah, that's true, Noah. Exactly. You would want to be co-pilot. I'm driving the bus. I suppose you can do both. That's tight, though. Hello, Bacon. How are you? You're off to bed, so take care. See you, Bacon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Jam donuts. Lovely, Daniel. Where's mine? Yeah, we did contact London Centre, didn't we? Oh, we did tune it. For some reason it's... okay. We did swap it over. Come late afternoon, nothing was working. Continued to swap it as planned. Lovely. Oh, tend to maintain 15,000 feet. Maintain 15,000. We'll set the vertical speed again. As we slowly make our way down. Just brought me a good bowl of that soup's marvellous, awesome. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, cheers there, Bacon, much appreciated. There's another airport down there. What's that? Well, that's not Heathrow, is it? We're far out. Now, whereabouts are we now? We are here, so I don't know what that would be down there. That's sort of halfway between Birmingham and London. Oxford, maybe? Oxford way, this would be. Yeah, it's actually Oxford, maybe. I think the cat wants to make an appearance. You coming up? Go on then. Yeah, the cat's making an appearance. Yeah, you get quite a few good liveries in this pack. You get Etihad. Well, that was the other one. Yeah, Etihad, Wizz Air, EasyJet, Swissair. I was bringing one at Wizz Air as well. If I hadn't said that. And no, I wouldn't stand right in front of the screen. That's not. No, not on the keyboard. Yeah, not on the keyboard. Awesome, Sim. Yep. Yeah, oh God, careful there. Keep speed not above 220 knots. You reckon Oxford? Cat, be careful. No, not on the keyboard. On my case. Yeah, over there. There we go. I don't know, maybe. Maybe do it. I'm popping that down. I did copy, and I was just sorting everything out. down the speed goes, and it was down to 7,000. Down we go. Okay, so can we have a cat cam? Yeah, on the wrong continent. Cool, heading towards all of that. That is cloudy. Gonna get them on the tad. Forgot to actually disarm them, but didn't make any difference. I always get to disarm the speed brakes. Well, yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference because we didn't have them on, so just had them armed. Awesome, bacon. Yes, we'll be multiplayer. Let's try and get as many people on the farm as we can. That'd be great. 119.73. 119.73. Right, change that over. There you go, that's done it. Hello 8-bit, how are you? Your cat goes on my desk, awesome. Probably does, Glenn. Want to take your co-pilot seat. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 27 left. Approach via Bravo November transition. So we've got the same approach as yesterday. Is it crossplay? Yes, Farm Sim is crossplay. Just gonna pop that, make it a bit smoother. There we go. Cool. Well, we're now below 220 knots, and I believe the reason for that is because, well, Heathrow's quite a busy airport, so we sort of have to slow down as we come into it. Oh, apologies, yeah, I will acknowledge it. There's Richard. Maybe Richard should be the co-pilot. Yeah, we are running a minute now, a minute early. You reckon the Dreamliner is the best jet? Fair enough, Ron. A little bit in the garden, 8-bit, but not as bad as I thought it would be. Right, we're going to be going, well, we are below now, so we're going to pop that on. I think you have to put all of these on, don't you? There we go. Lovely. What was our landing speed? Approach speed 159. We're not at 159. Landing speed 145. Don't use that as well. Oh, I better change it over to. There you go. Change it over to that. There you go. That's right. Awesome, Sim. Yeah, whereabouts are you now then, Sim? Where did you head yesterday? Well, I guess you're probably home now. Awesome, Dan. How do I pay for liveries? It says something about having credits. Is that through Xbox or PC? Because for me, I just clicked buy and download, and it comes up to the Steam page saying how much do you want to pop in. I said £7.99, and then, well, paid. If you're on Xbox, there probably is some sort of credit store then. Is that rain? Is that supposed to be rain up in here? And where's the rain? There's no rain. Okay, it's gone now. That was okay. Maybe it is some sort of rain noise. Was it? Oh, awesome, Sim. Nice, Robbie. Yes, but that's got to be rain, right? But then there's no rain. Unless that's... Nah, it wouldn't be wind. I don't know. Not sure. The weather isn't pleasant, as you can look at that. Lemon, these are like the weirdest cars. Look at this. Wow. This feels weird. Just, it's almost like you know, everything's in a canyon. You know, this is like the ground here, and then below is just a big canyon. That is, wow. That's cool, but it's weird. It's brilliant. Got M25 down there, maybe. Surely that bit, yeah. It's raining here. Ah. Probably coming down soon. It's 3,000 feet or so. Amazing stormy clouds, yeah. So yesterday it was fairly clear, but I think today is going to be a bit more challenging. Weather is bad, visibility, that's it. Oh god, Sim. Oh, this is going to be great. Wow. It's going to be fun though. Possibly, Dan, yeah. Things are going to go wrong, but it's going to be fun. I think they said this last time and it was straight down to like 3,000 feet. Pop that down. I did copy, hold on. Hold on. Has that done it? Yeah. On this one it seems to be... Yeah, that's already really low, I don't get it. It's already really low down. .180 knots, so there's probably something coming in as well. Hold on. 3 times in 7 days. It's a British weather joke. Oh, nice. Metro. Oh, blimmin' heck, I will acknowledge. Hold on. A little bit windy here. It does get a bit harder coming down, especially in these sort of conditions. Bring that down. I don't know OWR. I think there's something else coming in. Yeah, there's another plane there. There's another plane there as well. Great. So at the moment, in a second, we're not going to see anything. Sounds like I can hear the rain, but then there's no rain again. Should I get the wipers on? Oh, there you go, now there's rain. There. I mean, look how that's gone slow. Look how fast. Look, ready? I mean, that is crazy. Well, it doesn't seem to actually take the thing off, but you know. The weather's getting bad now. Can't see much as well. But this is not great, is it? It's fun though. This is where your autopilot probably comes in handy. Wind 240 at 25. Wind 240 at 25. 240. 25. Don't have long to keep that on. Yes, here, Quicko, thanks for coming in. Landing gear down. I've got the localization on, so that should help us a tad. Fair enough, 8-bit. Let's country that's in the rain, yeah. Approach mode coming on now. Approach mode on. 2,500. Move there. Well, we're now on the glide slope. Well, this was going to be... Okay, no, we're going... No, no going to Gatwick. So you can pick this flight. Oh god, here we go. So when can I start to see things? I think Sim said below 2,000 feet. Lights are on. I'm fairly confident with this. Yeah, I can see land, so it does seem that it's not, well, too low, the clouds today. That's gonna be fun. Right, there you go, I can start to see stuff. Runway in sight, runway in sight. Wait for them to say clear to land. Should be coming up fairly soon. Landing gear is down, final checks. So that's all good. 140 landing speed, I think it was. So it says 145, but we'll go for that. Flaps are in landing position, so it should be all good. For the aircraft on final, wind 240 at 30, clear to land runway 27 left. Cat 3 landing. So I think we've got one behind us as well. Blimmin', what's going on? Oh, do not say go around. They better not. Oh, it's annoying when the AI does that. They say clear to land, they'll land, then they say go around, go around. So it's a little bit annoying. As a novice, I don't know. That's unbelievable, getting ahead of us. See, any second out, they say this happened last time we were at Heathrow, but when we did a couple of months ago. Well, the AI usually gets down and despawns, I think, so they're bugger off. And we should be alright. Although, really, they should have had to wait, because we were already cleared to land. Well, they did say clear to land, so I'm going to land. It's a simulation, it's not a game. Well, it's not real life, so... Mind the shard. I'm going to keep that on for a little bit longer. They're dangerous flying. But yeah, I think the AI sometimes despawns when they land, or they get off the runway really quickly, so... I'm not waiting for that, so... let's do it. No. Go around. I'm not, no. They said clear to land. I will land. Oh god. No, that's the AI, that is. Them getting in the way. We go through them, so don't worry. There we go. Oh, we did it. I don't know what the landing was like, but we did get down. So we had to go around last time, and it was like, what are we doing? Alright, let's get that off. Cool. I was a little bit off the centre line, but we can blame the wind for that. Right. Let's go off it. It just flew over pivers. Lovely. Turn here. There we go. Enough, can we? Nobody's on it. Right, let's see. Ground services. That one. No, I want to go to the blooming. This happened yesterday. It didn't blooming. I'll go to parking then. Oh, you did. Ah. Right, general revision parking via taxiway N5W. So I'll get that on. Although we don't want to blooming park, we want to go to a gate. And so it's, what is that, Heathrow? I don't know. It doesn't 8-bit, no, I don't think so. Right, we'll go over there then, I guess. Right. Let's go across. Well, we'll go to parking then. Right, round we go. Yeah, a bit silly though, they cleared us to land, and all of a sudden there's just a plane that goes over above us. But I mean, obviously realistic that wouldn't happen, so I continued with the landing. Go. Lovely. Yeah, this up we're going to, actually maybe it is correct. Yeah, possibly, maybe it is a gate then. And it says parking, but I can see jetways. Although I suppose there's a plane in. Well, no, I think we're all good. Alright, Daniel? But yeah, a bit windy, wasn't it? So let's whack these off. There you go, that's all good. Right. And let's park up. Yeah, the only thing, centre line, yeah, we were slightly off the centre line. I think that's more to do with the wind knocking us across. Right, here we are. This is Heathrow. Don't know why I didn't say gate. I mean, this is not parking, this is a gate. This is we are parking up, I guess. Right, we did it. We made it. We're alive. Oh, well, they're doing it automatically, are they? Okay. I am stopped yet. Let's get that off. That's all good, Richard. Well, I suppose, yeah, that could be a scenario, Dan. That gap was shut. Well, there we go. We did it. We did make it in the end. Let's get that off. Get all of these off, and get them in. There we go. This is Heathrow. Oh, Yeah. Okay. Right. Anyway, we did make it, and that is going to be it. If you enjoyed today's flight, do thank Glenn. He did choose what flight we do. That's all good. Dab it off. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so, and we'll be on Farm Sim. Maybe we'll do TSW first, then Farm Sim, sort of get TSW done and dusted, and then we can just concentrate on the farm. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll have to wait and see. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.